For nearly 20 years, the Partnership for Safe Medicines has been studying crime related to healthcare and counterfeit medicines. This week, we're covering the economic scams we've seen related to healthcare in the pandemic. The Ohio Department of Insurance warned of several new scams. Scammers would call you pitching fake health insurance policies, including COVID-19 specific health insurance, telehealth-only insurance, and even something called Trump Care. They said that none of these are actually real health insurance policies. Fake agents would call you using a spoofed local phone number and ask you for personal information, bank or credit card information, and sometimes information about your actual existing health insurance. With your bank or credit card information, they can start billing you for healthcare coverage you didn't buy. But with your healthcare information, they can actually start submitting fraudulent claims for services to your health insurance company. Things such as fake COVID-19 testing kits or treatments that you never received or that don't exist. You should never buy something as serious and expensive as health insurance from a single telephone call. But if someone actually is selling insurance, they need a license. And if they have a license, it's on your state insurance regulator's website, like this one for Ohio at www.insurance.ohio.gov. Scammers are sending phishing emails that impersonate the IRS and the Treasury Department. The emails have links to fake versions of the real Get My Stimulus Payment website. They use your banking and personal information to steal your stimulus payment out from under you. This is an old scam updated for the coronavirus era. In 2013, scammers used stolen Social Security numbers to file tax returns before people had a chance to do their own taxes. They were on track to get $30 billion of refunds that one year until the Department of Justice caught on. That's about as much as it would cost to fund another manned mission to the moon. The IRS and the Treasury remind taxpayers that no one from the agency will contact them either by phone, email, or text. In my experience, both good and bad news from the IRS always arrives in the form of a letter. Scammers are also sending text messages with malicious links from people that you're likely to trust. This scam will induce you to click on a malicious link where they're distributing malware that will take over your phone. Another scam making the rounds globally is a contact tracing infection warning, and it tries to get personal information out of you for the purpose of identity theft. This scam has been reported in California, Kansas, Maine, and even in the United Kingdom. The site Checkfish is tracking all of these, and as of May 7th, they had confirmed over 220,000 COVID-19 phishing scams. Remember, never click on links in unsolicited email or text messages. They usually won't hurt you, but links can launch a malware attack on your phone or lead you to a site that tricks you into entering personal information to get your identity stolen. Though many of these sites are being hosted in the United States, law enforcement is hamstrung by the inability to fully access domain name owner information and the inability to lock and suspend scammers' domains. In last week's video, we explained how a few bad domain name sellers are becoming a haven for scammers, and we're pushing for legislation to force the negligent domain name sellers to uphold the industry's best practices. You can help by texting Stop Scams to 52886 to immediately send a message to Congress, or go to our website at www.safemedicines.org and write your members in Congress a letter.